Okay, this is part 2. I got cut off because I had an alarm go off. But that could be significant. An alarm's going off and being interrupted. But back into this high priestess here that we were talking, or the empress, my mistake. We already talked about the high priestess. The sun radiates 30 rays, the number of degrees in one zodiac sign. Her crown of 12 stars represents all the signs. Her feet rest upon a moon, feminine nature, but she is enthroned on a bench of matter, masculine, rational thought. The radiant sun meets the woman's rays, a union of man and woman. This card's traditional and astrological meaning is marriage. The serpent is at her brow, signifies wisdom and knowledge. Like, none of that's on this card, so let's skip this all. And a reading. As a man and woman in marriage, astrologically, this equates to the sign Libra, the sign of partnerships. This card shows the possibilities over the world of creation through the power of love. It also says that if you understand how to unite a bright idea with firm preparation, your projects will certainly bear fruit. It can read simply as either marriage or a relationship at this plateau. Next to business cards, it may indicate a business partnership. It also reads as a philosophical and spiritually enlightened Liberian person, man or woman. Okay. And that was hanging out next to the Knight of Swords, and above it, the Ace of Wands. Let's go look at that Ace of Wands first. Do we have any kings? We have the knight. We're actually, like, this is so different than general books. I mean, they're all decks are different, all books are different. We're learning this all together right now, aren't we? Alright, so we have the Game Master, the Knight of Swords. So they're talking about the Knight of Swords. There it is. We're on the Knights. That's how they separated, by what they are. So here's the Knight of Swords. Expresses thoughts of trouble and concern about strife, possibly even illness. Right way up, this has a positive edge, suggesting that worry is somewhat exaggerated. So you're having exaggerated worry about things that you don't need to worry about. We needed some music. Okay. So, next we had the Ace of Wands. That's what's above it. So, we're going to look at that next. So, they have this separated by aces. Let me go find them. Kings. Queen. There we are, the Ace of Wands. Indicates new opportunities and beginnings in business and a new branch of thought and interest. It is full of imagination and inventive power. Right way up, it is easygoing. Okay. So that goes along with that, because like I said, it was above the Knight of Swords. Next up, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and that talks about gain. 9. Now that I know how this is set up, I actually kind of like the setup. The 9 of Pentacles. Concerns the necessity for spending money and associates and friends, often large-scale entertaining with a purpose in mind. It is usually an indicator of fun, but also the need to spend some money to achieve something purposeful. The inner meaning is sense. And then it says about the 9s. These positive cards can relate to the most optimistic side of Aquarius, but also the aspect of 9 as big brother and best friend to the world. 9 is always the number concerned with wishes, and suits indicate the area most involved. Interesting. Okay, I like this way this book said it. What was my hair doing? Stuff. Okay. I want to see what else it said about the swords. Now that I notice that, like, there's a little bit of writing at the top. This is going to be the longest reading ever. I'm so sorry. Knight. Alright, so knights, or as this deck is called the horsemen, they express intellectual ideas, revealing what is literally on someone's mind. They refer to the person being read for in short readings. In longer lance, they refer to the thoughts of whoever is beside them. So that's you. That's what you're thinking was the King of Swords. Or Knight of Swords, my mistake. Okay, so exaggerated worry, that's what we talked about. Because this exaggerated worry is unnecessary. We have the boat here, and that talks about receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. But I don't think it's the last part. Like, receiving what you need, because it was right here sitting next to paradise. So you're going to take this beautiful boat of what you need and what you want into the land of paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. Maybe it's your honeymoon, because engagement ring is also here. Partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. All the clarity will be arriving for you. Like I said, it was my fault, but I blamed you. The overthinking is killing this connection. I hope this reached to what it was supposed to and offered you the clarity that you need. 555, bye.